While fashion might tell us what to wear, style is an expression of ourself. This is Man from Self Style Stories. One guy, three looks. Hi guys, how are you? I'm Robin. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another Style Stories episode 2. We've got another dapper gent with us. This is Timothy. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Robin.
Thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
I say this is Timothy quite literally on Instagram. This is Timothy. I will link everything down below. You just kept it simple for us. Thank you. Because day to day you are a content creator, a producer, Instagrammer. You've done some modeling in your day, obviously. You're a trained architect.
Yep, I am,
and now you are...
So now I'm pretty much all of it, but social media is pretty much my primary income now. So producing content for my brand and for my page even. And but also I found to expand and have a future in this industry, I've moved into creating content for brands.
I wanted you in because last week, or the last episode we had was with Sanjeev, who has got this really great sort of streetwear style. And I wanted to kind of have these different touch points with different guys, and your style is totally different.
This isn't actually a whole suit, this is like mixed and matched from two. I chose this suit because if there's someone watching this that sees chaps in this game or anything and kind of thinks, oh, well, I'd like that, or I think this is the most sensible investment piece you could choose, a blue suit, because it can be used for so much. Going from job interviews, you could wear it to a wedding if you like, if you've got a really fancy date, fair enough, just throw the jacket with a pair of jeans. So that jacket is actually from Suit Supply, which a lot of people don't like that brand as such. It's got a bit of a reputation of like an Uber in a suit world, but honestly the price point's great, and the tech in the jacket, that's actually it's 100% wool, but it's a summer jacket. If you hold it to the light, you'll see straight through it. And then you can go, if you really want to, I mean, you can have a chat with anyone in any store that knows about suiting about, if you want to talk about a soft shoulder, a shorter length, a more modern cut jacket, your lapel width, whether you've got hand finishing on the stitching or anything like that. But as a starting point, there's the price point, I think that's such a great brand to go in and just have a chat to. And then the shirt underneath it, I've gone for like a classic sort of chambray shirt. I do that, I mix that with a darker denim. But if I was doing a job interview, I'd probably just throw a white shirt on. And then the trousers were from an old street. I did a collaboration a long time ago with Moss Bros.
Okay, yeah.
And those trousers have just been, the jacket doesn't fit me anymore, put a bit on since then, but the pants are fine. This second look is very much kind of coming into summer for me. It's something that I would feel comfortable wearing in summer that's not, like, I hate wearing shorts. I just don't have the legs for it. I've got short legs, long body. The shorts just don't look right. So I'll go towards linen trousers in summer. I was kind of going to like a 30s, 40s relaxed kind of vibe, just purely out of interest. And then there's a brand who I've become very good friends with since I've moved to London, called Thomas Farthing, who are a lovely brand. They're run by a husband and wife. They just absolutely embody that era from sort of 30s to maybe late 40s. And when you're looking at styles like that, you start to look at a wider leg in your trousers. From shooting with them, I've probably got more comfortable wearing their clothes and kind of finding which ones work for me, which ones don't. And I sometimes think I look amazing in their stuff, and then I'll see the pictures and I'm like, ooh, it doesn't really work. So on that basis, going to someone that doesn't work in this industry, it's trial and error.
Yeah.
You've got to make the mistakes. You've got to go through it. And the shirt is actually from a brand called Frescobol.
Yes.
A Brazilian brand. They make the best summer linens.
Yeah.
And it's just so flattering and comfortable.
Yeah.
These
I mean, you say it's very flattering, but you are, like, you have a model's physique.
Not anymore, chap. No, I did used to model when I lived in Australia.
Yeah.
I worked out there as a model. But it probably had a really negative impact on me, I don't know, say mentally.
Yeah.
I was constantly dieting. Like, cause I'm not naturally like really thin. I'm a built guy. I've played rugby for years. and shoots had come, and I'd be like, oh, well, I'm in my pants next week, prancing around on the beach somewhere. I'll do fasting to get the weight down. And then I saw a mate one day, and he's like, you look dreadful, you know, like drink. And I was like, not even drinking water, trying to dehydrate my body and this, like a bodybuilder and all this. And it's not sustainable. And then, you know, Sydney's a really social place, going out for dinner a lot and then not being able to eat. And so they're having water, it's not me. So moving to London, the London diet soon changed that. Lots more alcohol and pies.
I mean, I've seen you inhale a burger before. Yeah. You went to town on that. Nothing gets in your way.
It took me a while to get the confidence to wear it, but it wasn't confidence to feel sort of that it complements my body. It was just having the confidence, because every time I wore that at the start, you'd walk past and the comment you'd get every time was Peaky Blinders.
Right.
Like, it's just a hat. Like, and I just love those style of hats.
Yeah.
And I think it's just taking pieces like that and bringing it into a modern day wardrobe, which I tried to do with that look.
Sanj was saying a very similar thing in the last one about the whole confidence thing, and actually when you start to sort of, I suppose, own your own space and how you're wearing things, you can kind of wear anything.
Yeah.
And it's about finding, I suppose, the stuff which you feel good in, but that also then suits you. Right, I want to move into the third look.
This stems from probably interest in military, motorcycles and flying. So the boots in that, I like to ride in them. They're just really, really comfortable, but quite sturdy.
Where are they from?
They're from a company called Selected. And then the trousers are from RRL, which is pretty much my all-time favorite brand. And then, what else did I have on? I had a Fresco t-shirt. The Fresco, as in Fresco Ball that we referred to earlier, their new t-shirts are a linen cotton mix. Okay. And they're just so comfortable. Yeah. Like, and white tee.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
You can't, you just can't, you'll struggle to go wrong.
Does it wash well? I often find like with t-shirts, they lose their shape.
No, this, I think it's, I don't know what the mix is of cotton and linen, but it's kept its shape for me. So that with sort of the trousers, that in its own is kind of a military look. I don't know if many people know, but most things that I seem to like in fashion come from the military. Yeah. The t-shirt is from the military. Soldiers were issued them as another layer. And then they went back into civ history after the war, and brands were like, oh, this is great. So they started making them. So
that's a big inspiration for you, is the 100%. Military, Yeah,
it just seems to be by accident in a way. So the fourth piece in that being the jacket.
The piece that we're all waiting for. The jacket, which is incredible.
I found about this brand 2 years ago, and then I saw this viral picture of Tom Hardy wearing one. And then I went to Pitiomo, which is like a men's trade fair, and I see this tiny stand inside cockpit. So I went over, spoke to the chap, got on like a house on fire, tried on lots of jackets, and we stayed in touch. Then I was in New York last week. They have links to, they made the Mavericks jacket in Top Gun. And I think they're making his jacket for the new one.
Okay. That jacket is beautiful, and actually Timothy let me wear it, and it is so warm, it is so soft, it is bloody heavy, but it's gorgeous. Can I ask a really crude question? What sort of price point is a jacket like that?
Not as bad as you think.
Okay, what's not as bad as I think?
It was in US dollars. I think it was about $11.50.
Okay. Still really?
Yeah, it's still quite high, but bear in mind, whilst looking for that for 2 years, I've probably bought 4 that look really similar, but they're not the same. Yeah.
And that is going to last.
Yeah, and that's the one. And like the other ones now are obsolete in a way. And I think for that look, it kind of completes it.
And I should say, I couldn't have you on here and not ask you about your hair. You have got the best hair. How often did you get it cut?
I get a haircut once a month. Yeah. And beard probably every 2 weeks.
Okay. And you do the beard yourself, or you go in somewhere?
No, I do. If I have a shoot or something where I need to fix up quickly, I will do it myself, which is pretty much just with the razor. I'll just like keep my cheeks off and my neck. For actually shaping it, I will always go to my barber. He knows what I like. We've kind of got a trust. I've been going to him over a year now. Yeah. When I moved here, I think my hair was about down here.
Okay. We'll surface a picture.
I don't think it looked good on me. At the time, it fit the bill. Yeah. But I'm much more comfortable now. And
But it's always an evolution, like style is an evolution. I don't think you ever make mistakes in style. It's always, you know, trial and error.
Yeah, you tried your mustache for a year, right?
I did, and now the moustache is sitting next to you. Yeah.
Still got it there.
And
dated on me.
I got rid of that for charity.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. He was an enjoyable one. Thank you so much for coming in.
No, thanks.
I really appreciate it. It was great.
You.
3 amazing looks.
Guys.
As I said, I will link your Instagram. I'll also link the products you use, and also your as far as we can find the style items. But
absolutely.
Also, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, you've not yet pressed subscribe, then Timothy's going to point with me there, right there. Press subscribe. Also, more video suggestions in there. Stay with me and watch them. Head to the blog. It's there. Social, including Timothy's bits, are up there. But I'll see you in my next new video.
Thank you.
Bye bye.